That won't happen to me. This is just an Ohio thing. I'm gonna be fine, right? I mean, Geneva's not capable of online classes anyway. Cleveland State hasn't even closed yet, and they're where this big outbreak is gonna take place, so I'm good. Well, crap. Hello, this is Ryan the Rat here, and welcome to Rat Time, the show that is now officially in quarantine, just like everything else. I'm here, locked in my house with my family, which is fun. All my stuff is still at Geneva, so I have this nice little makeshift set here. I'm not gonna get to see Caitlin or my friends for who knows how long. I share a room with Toby, who really likes to make messes. But, if nothing else, at least Toby is one of the nicest kids in the world to me.
Rat Time is a good show.
Oh, and that reminds me, to anyone who likes to complain about how I haven't released Rat Time merch yet, here's a lesson for you. If you actually cared about this good vlog enough, you'd make your own merch, just like Toby did. Now there's a good fan right there. In other news, this year started out great. It was the Roaring 20s all over again. A decade of fun, a decade of growth, a decade of love. And all of it was great while it lasted, but man did the Great Depression come quickly. World War III almost happened, and I definitely would have been sent out to war. The outbreak of the coronavirus forced us all to quarantine in our homes. Everything I had to look forward to for the rest of this semester has been cancelled. In my depression, I started growing out a sadness beard. But it's much more of a sadness stubble right now, if I'm being honest. And worst of all, I freaking ran out of Diet Coke! So now I'm both depressed and experiencing extreme withdrawal. But anyway, quarantine's been so much fun. Jeremy and I experienced some brother bonding time, woo, the other day. So he wanted to go visit his girlfriend. Trust me, I know. I'm just as surprised as you are. But she's actually really nice. But he wanted to go out with his girlfriend, and he needed a drive. So I said I would give him one if he gave me a hug. So we were able to share this beautiful embrace right here. And then I started doing my online schooling. $40,000 a year for online school is such a good deal. You should take advantage of it too. But during my first video conference, my mom just had to walk into the background of the shop with a pile of dirty laundry. My professor and fellow classmates made fun of me for the rest of the class. But it's all good, because one of my classmates actually introduced her dog to the class. And that made everything of the day so much better. And then we ended the class by singing Psalm 117b together, which for you non-Geneva people is a weekly ritual that we do at the end of chapel, so it was a beautiful symbolic gesture to do.
Praise the Lord, all you nations.
But then again, it made me realize how much I really miss Geneva. I miss my random midnight hide-and-seek games with Darby and Lena. This was not worth putting I miss all my Bible lectures, which would just randomly contain Yoda memes. I miss my friend Sam making fun of me for my irrational fear of birds. So anyway, towards the beginning of the year, I went to visit my friend Sam's house for lunch, and he wanted to introduce me to his pet chickens. And let me tell you, chickens can sense fear! But while we were there, his sister picked up one of the chickens and threw it at me. And I hid behind Caitlin because I was so freaking scared. I hate those birds, and they are so evil! And I miss getting dinner with Caitlin and talking to her about our days, and hanging out together after dinner while we do homework and she tries to teach me basic human functions. Like using a fork correctly, and whispering, and winking. Yep, you heard that right. Apparently this is wrong. But at least we're able to experience FaceTime dates, because that's totally the same thing. And I really miss sharing a room with John and the baby we adopted together that we named Diet Coke. And I miss all the fun times we shared together. Like when there was a moth flying around the room and it landed on the fan, and we wanted to kill the moth. So I swatted it on the fan, and it was torn up within the fan, and the moth dust got all over John. I felt so bad for him, but it was hilarious. And I missed how he would always play his cello for me. Oh wait, he never played his cello for me. He's had it in the room since the very beginning of freshman year, and I ask him to play that cello for me all the frickin' time, but John's always too busy to play for me because he has theater, or choir, or video games, or schoolwork to do. But even though he's too busy for me, the second our friend Emma has a bad day, he drops everything and runs over to her dorm with the cello and starts playing it for her. Wait. What if John started this whole coronavirus thing just so that he would never have to play his cello for me? It makes perfect sense. So thanks, John, for quarantining me and the rest of the frickin' world just because you didn't want to play me your cello. And with that, I'm out of time for today. Thank you for watching this good vlog, and we hope to see you next time on Rat Time. Stay healthy. This is Ryan the Rat, signing out.